Hey chat. Today we're checking out sailing in old school RuneScape. Warning, this game is not necessarily the most enthralling gameplay wise, but it's a favorite of mine and it's just got its first new skill in like 30 years with sailing. I've been playing a bit recently and wanted a more chill stream as I clicked around with the new skill. If you're one of those people that falls asleep to this channel a lot, you might want to buckle up for this one. Anyways, buttons down below and hope you enjoy. Hello VOD channel, good to see you guys. I'm showing off my RuneScape character today. That's today's stream. But sailing just came out, so it's like, you know what? Hell yeah, let's play some RuneScape. Also, because I'm finishing up what I think is a really boring part of the sailing grind. And I want to get there. I think I've only ever streamed RuneScape like one time. Okay, but feel free to add me. I am Jim Skyrim. You can find me here. Here's skill reveal. Also, it is an Ironman account because I'm a real gamer, not a fake gamer. I want to do a quest though. There's one quest that you have to do. I think it's this one, current affairs. I can start this quest by talking to Arheen on the Catherby docks. Can I even dock there? Ooh, I can. Okay, so we got to go straight north, very far north. I kind of like sailing so far. I'm not a sailing hater. I never was.
Thank you, kind sir.
Badger, thank you for 26 months. Emotional support cool, thank you for 21 months. Emerentia, thank you for 17 months. Sailing was literally added 2 days ago. It is brand new. It's the first skill they've added to old school ever. I mean, obviously, other than the other ones, they added skills when RuneScape was becoming RuneScape 3, and it had those problems. There's a ton. You can find a shitload on YouTube of just like retrospectives and documentaries that go through the different versions of RuneScape, all the changes.
Sailor, I barely know her.
However, guys, because this is very slow moving, okay, we're gonna need the banter to be next level today. Must resist seaman jokes? No, please do not resist. Throw them out there. This is your day to improv. Chat, this is your day to really impress me with something. I'm watching you at work. How are you? How's work today? How you doing? Your screen is flickering? Is it? Where? I don't see anything on OBS. Hold up, gotta get around this island. Check this turn. Look at my turn radius. Boats aren't turning like this. This a new generation? No, honestly, I can't talk shit. I'm like, you could look at my stats and just see that I am a very mid-level, honestly, still pretty early game RuneScape account. I'm not very good at the game. I like it. I like it because it's chill, it's consistent. You can set your own goals. It has just enough rare drops and like collectibles and whatnot, especially on an iron. That like when a cool item drops, it's game changing. Is it permadeath? No, I finally had my first death on this account not long ago. I forgot what killed. Oh, it was poison. RuneScape players out there, okay, real OSRS heads would know this, but Tai Buo Wanai. I was at Tai Buo Wanai village. I did not have poison. Right, I didn't have resist poison, anti-poison. Didn't have anti-poison, and the poison hit me for like 12 damage. That was my first and only death on this account. Denhead, thank you for gifting one. What did Jesus call his penis? The resurrection. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's not, it shouldn't be a funny joke.
Almost 2 years now.
What do you mean the boat's not close enough for me to disembark? Get over here. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that was a skill up. No, disembark. There we go. Okay, we got to talk to... I've never really done quests without the quest helper, which feels a bit weird to me. Also, let me turn up... I have the music on randomized, but let me turn up the tunes a bit. What is this song? Now playing the old ones. This song is terrifying. Oh, you guys can find me, by the way. What world am I on? 314. I'm on world 314. If you play RuneScape and you want to find me right now, come on through. Yeah, what the hell? This song is terrifying. We need to talk to Arhine. Sailor Jakob. No Arhine. Oh, this guy. Can we get Sea Shanty 2 on repeat? So there's a new sea shanty. There's a sea shanty remix as a part of this, but yeah, of course, you guys can get some. Come on now, give me some. Where is that? I'll hit you guys with it. What the wait, I can't find sea shanty. Cease? Oh, I'm on the quest list. I'm looking at the quest list. There's so many songs in this game. This song is ruining my vibe. There it is. The name's Arhine. I'm a local merchant. I have a variety of useful goods to sell here, and I also use my ship to deliver various items further afield. What do you have for sale? What abouts do you make deliveries on? Hawkward, thank you for 3 months. Zijot, thank you for 10 months. I've tried the HD.
Are you going to tear it up in some Ark Raiders after this?
Probably not. Oh, various places up and down the coast, mostly Karamja and Port Sarim. I've never voiced RuneScape characters. How do I do this? I don't suppose I could get a lift anywhere. I don't think this is where I want to do. Okay, that conversation didn't work. I need the quest. What's with the duck? Oh, it's a part of a little test I'd like to do. A traveling salesman stopped off here a while ago and claimed you can use a duck to accurately track currents in the sea. My plan is to track the currents around Catherby to see if I can... Okay, this is what I need to do. The local council have a bylaw forbidding non-human workers from doing business in Catherby. I'd hoped a local councilor wouldn't notice, but the second the duck arrived, she came along making threats of a fine. Start the quest. You're torn between the names Cameron and Connor for your... Wait, hold on, what was that? So my brother and his partner just had their first kid like a week ago, and they still haven't been able to settle on a name. So they've opened it to the family for suggestions. I'm torn between Cameron and Connor. Which would you go for? Go for Camden. Hit him with Braden. Oh, I'm skipping dialogue. Cringe. Where'd my tunes go? Why did Sea Shanty 2 leave me? Thanks for the warning. I'll head over and see what I can do.
Do
God.
I watch Joov or go to class?
Go to class. Go to school, damn it. Nothing interesting is happening here.
Thank you, kind sir.
Actually, no. Stay here. Stay here.
Happy Friday, everyone.
We need the
Congrats
metrics.
on making it through the week.
Thank you, kind sir.
All right, current affairs. I spoke to Arhine on the Catherby docks. He was having issues with his newly acquired current duck. Okay, so it's a duck. Whatever. I offered to look into this for him. He directed me to speak with Councillor Catherine in the council office in Northeast Catherby. Northeast Council Office. Catherine. Catherby. What's Which one of these looks like a council office? This one? Ah, there she is. Hello there, are you Councillor Catherine? I was hoping you could help me with something. Thank you for inquiring at the Catherby Council office. Your views are important to us. What is it I can do for you today? I had a question about one of the local bylaws. Apparently non-human workers aren't allowed to do business in Catherby. That is correct. I swear all the quests in this game are silly like this, and I love it. Do you use Runelight? Yes, I do use Runelight. Doesn't that strike you as a bit wrong? If you are referring to the rumors of humans against monsters sympathies within Catherby Council, then I can assure you that a full Imperial investigation found those rumors to be totally false. Impartial. Impartial? Completely. I see. So you wouldn't even be willing to let Arhane's duck track a few currents?
14 months and finally we get Sigma build OSRS content. So excited for the NV content from the meet.
Morgana, were you there? The result would be very useful, not just to Arhane. I imagine any sailor docking here would find them helpful. Are you a sailor yourself? I am a sailor myself. Oh guys, do you like my wolf hat? Guys, tell me. I got my wolf hat and a shoulder parrot. I got them from Clue.
Thank you, kind sir.
I got them from Clue Chess. I was very excited about it. Councillor Catherine hands you a form. Please ensure when filling in the form. I'm reading dialogue. I appreciate you all. You're very kind. I need the lore. No, thank you. Morgana, thank you. Sindine, thank you. Dragon Killer, appreciate it. Failure to do so may result in unnecessary processing delays, but why do I need to? Thanks to recent budget changes, I'm pleased to confirm that the Catherby Council are now able to provide charcoal free of charge. If required, you can find some in the cabinet to my left. Upon completion, please return the form to the Catherby Council office at your earliest convenience. Still don't know what I'm doing. I gotta check the box. Okay. I had to fill out a form to register as a sailor. I should do so and then return the... Okay, so I just have to fill out this form? You need some charcoal to fill in the form. That's why she told me about the charcoal. Charcoal located. What is your main reason for making port at Catherby? Trade. How many hulls does your ship have? One? Is your ship insured against cargo spillage and theft? Both. Does your first mate have first aid training? Yes. Does your second mate have first aid training? Wait. Does your second mate have second aid training? Yes. Have you experienced symptoms of plague in the last 2 weeks? No. How much experience do you have sailing? A year, less than a year. Where would you say your home port is? Edgeville. Okay, let's see if that worked. I have that form here. Councillor Catherine takes the completed form. Thank you very much. However, I must inform you that the Catherby Council is currently experiencing higher than usual volumes of inquiries, so there may be some delays in the processing of your form. Okay, I don't actually really care about the form, though. Then what is it I can help you with? Oh my god, she's a, her character, Catherine, is supposed to be like a call center. Like when you're put on hold. That bylaw about non-humans, I want to get it changed. Any change to the bylaws can only occur with the approval of the mayor of Catherby. Right, we're getting somewhere. Where's the mayor? I'm not at the liberty to give out personal information on the mayor. Are you serious? Very serious. Now, if that's all, thank you for visiting the Catherby Council office today. We hope your experience was a positive one, but if you do have any feedback, I'd be more than happy to provide you with the relevant form. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. Then I wish you a very good day. Okay, so I gotta find the mayor. All right, quest guide says to talk to Arhane at the dock again. Most of the quests that I've done for sailing essentially unlock one thing each that you can do while sailing. And there's this like logbook you go through where you can complete certain sections, but there's certain things that I can't complete unless I do this quest. What's the difference between a law and a bylaw? I think a bylaw is written under a law. So it's kind of like one subsection of a law. So for this quest, we're trying to get ducks the right to work as paid crew on a ship. And that bylaw was written underneath the humans against monsters law, something like that. RuneScape is very silly. I need to find the mayor of Catherby. The mayor? Oh no. What? I'm afraid to say that the mayor died a few days ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But you can't kill off characters in this game. Don't worry, it happens all the time. It does? That feels like the kind of thing I should be worried about. Why do you need the mayor anyway? Apparently only the mayor can approve a change to the bylaws. Really? I don't recall that ever stopping Catherine before, but if she insists, I guess we can do this song and dance once more. Meaning? We're going to need another mayor, but we need to make sure Catherine doesn't notice. What? Where on Galenor will we get another mayor? And now in the name of Guthix's trousers, and how in the name of Guthix's trousers will Catherine not notice? Well, the mayor of Catherby has been for a long time now, a fish. A fish? Actually, to be precise, it has been 26 different fish, 25 of which were doing a fantastic job of pretending to be the first. Okay, hold on. This tune is going crazy. The music just went nuts there. I'm not sure this democracy thing is going to catch on if it keeps being implemented this badly. Well, unfortunately, no one in Catherby really wanted the job. In fact, there was only one candidate. All right, you know what? Fuck you. Sea Shanty's going back on. In fact, there was only one candidate, and it was the one person we all definitely didn't want to be the mayor. Councillor Catherine? Councillor Catherine. So she's corrupt. So the answer was a fish. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Problem is, Catherine responded by introducing that bylaw preventing non-humans from working here. We were lucky that a different bylaw she'd already introduced clearly stated that the mayor serves until death. Of course. And as a result, you now need to make sure she doesn't know the mayor died. Exactly. Right. I'll help you replace the fish. A wise choice. Go see Harry at the fishing shop. He should be able to help. Okay, so the mayor of town is a fish. But the mayor died. We need to replace the mayor with a new fish to convince Councillor Catherine that the law can be updated. Okay, Catherby Fishing Shop. Which one is it? It ain't this guy, is it? No, that's the candle shop. Fishing shop right here. Yeah, cool. Fish mayor. Yeah, sure. You just have to, yeah, sure, a lot of RuneScape quests. They're all very, very silly. I'm here about the mayor. What about the mayor? Arian said you could help me get a replacement. Oh, we've lost another one, have we? Afraid so. Well, it's easy to fix. You just need a special mayoral fish bowl and a tiny net. Oh, it's that simple. Once you have them, grab a fish from one of the aquariums with the net. And that is our new mayor. What? Where can I get the fishbowl and net? Dude, I don't read dialogue enough in this game, okay? I skip dialogue when I'm playing this. Wait, I got one guide? What happened? Is it allowed to put Joov on second screen while playing The Witcher? Fine, I'll allow it. All right, the mayoral election. Oh my God, this is a ridiculous quest. This is amazing. You buy a mayoral election kit from Harry for 50 coins. And it's a fishbowl and a net. There you go. Once you've got the mayor, be sure to take him to Arhin to make sure he's happy. Just don't take too long. They don't seem to have a long enough lifespan. Alrighty. I gotta keep double checking it to see. Wait, I think these are the aquariums. Okay. You have a net around and you catch a tiny mayor fish. I don't know if I have to talk to him about it.
Nice.
Oh, we gotta get it to Arhin before the mayor dies. Eldridge, good to see you. Thank you for 3 months. Arhin, I have the new mayor. Hello again. About the mayor. Yes?
Thank you, kind sir.
Holy, I have been giving this random guy on the internet money for 40 months. and think this is a bad thing.
I think that's a fantastic thing. I think that's a phenomenal thing.
Kill a god. What a grand and
Long live the mayor!
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Maribor.
Elijah Tony, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching the VOD channel. Shout out to VOD Frogs. All the VOD Frogs out there who are watching this thrilling gameplay and content, honestly, appreciate you. Well, I think I'll start keeping a stock of mayors on standby from now on. That seems like a good idea, but I meant about the bylaw. Of course. Let me just give him his mayoral chain. Arheen places a small chain in the bowl. There. Catherine shouldn't be able to stop us getting the bylaw changed now. You should go and speak with her. Insane. This quest is absolutely absurd. I love it. What do you guys prefer, RuneScape players? Do you play with the HD textures or classic? I don't know what's best. I've seen a lot of people shit on the HD and they'd be like, it's not RuneScape. It's not RuneScape if you play it in HD. It's like, buddy, relax. It's not that serious. It's just pixels. Why you have to be mad? It is just pixel. I have the mayor. You show Counselor Catherine the mayor. Oh, how wonderful. So, shall we get to work on getting that bylaw changed? I'm afraid a recent audit has exposed irregularities in key paperwork filed with the Catherby Council Office. These irregularities must be addressed prior to any updates to the bylaws. There we go. Unfortunately, as you yourself have filed a form with the Catherby Council Office, I must now ask you to join me in reviewing that form to ensure everything is correct. What if I've forgotten what I put down? That seems unlikely. After all, you gave accurate information, did you not? I'm shocked you would suggest otherwise. Very good. In that case, let us begin. What is your main reason for... Okay, I remember my answers here. I'm here for trade. How many hulls does your ship have? 1. Is your ship insured? It's insured against both. Does your first mate have first aid training? Yes. Does your second mate have second aid training? Yes. Have you experienced symptoms of plague? No. How much experience do you have sailing? Less than a year. Where would you say your home port is? Edgeville. That all seems to be right. Can we finally get on with the bylaw change? Sigh. Yes, I suppose everything is in order. I just need this form signing by the mayor. How does the mayor sign forms usually, given his lack of hands? Simply dip the form into his bowl, and he will give it a nibble. We consider that to be his signature. Fair enough. Use the item's name as Form 7R4-5H. The mayor eagerly signs the form for you. You should return it to Counselor Catherine. I have that signed form. Counselor Catherine signs the completed form and stamps it. The bylaw has now been amended. Good day. Finally. All of this so we could give ducks the right to work on ships because it helps sailors navigate the sea. Amazing. Peak. The bylaw has been changed. Excellent. Thank you for sorting that out for me. However, I do have one more thing I'd appreciate some help with. What is it? I have some repairs I need to do on my ship. Would you mind taking the duck out to test the currents yourself? Of course. Now it's a tutorial. From what I've been told, you just need to release the duck, follow him while he tracks the currents, and then pick him up once he's done. Sounds good. Where should I release him? I saw a good spot next to the island east of the docks, the one with the obelisk on it. Arheen hands you the duck. We now have a current duck. Do we get to keep the mayor? You probably... Wait, hold on. We do. I can consult with the mayor of Catherby. Do you have any thoughts on this matter? You're not totally sure, but the fish seems to be indicating that it disagrees. Okay, but what I need to do at some point, I need to figure out how I can, like, heal my ship. And I can't just go to the GE and buy them because I'm an iron. Because I'm a real mayor. Mayor. Gamer. Real gamer mayor. So I assume we get close. It's these little things, little splish splashes I haven't been able to do anything with. There he goes. Now follow him and see where these currents flow. Follow the duck. Quack. Bro, how do I can't get through there. Ooh, also give me that. I'm coming, ducky. War Sales at home be like, is War Sales a pirate version of War Thunder? Dude, nobody pumps out multiplayer vehicle combat slop. Like, is it Gaijin? I think Gaijin is the company that does those games. Okay, chill. Turn around, we're going too fast. Collect the duck. There we go. The duck recognizes your boat and climbs aboard. He shares the secrets of the currents he traveled on with you. I assume we go back to the dock. Quest complete. Whoa, can you say that after being sponsored by War Thunder before? Of course I can. I'm under that type of deal. We're under contract for 60 seconds to 90 seconds and that window of time only. Now, granted, things that I say post doing something like that, maybe they'll say, hey, he doesn't really like War Thunder. I doubt it. It could be possible. Maybe like the lead dev for War Thunder hops on these streams occasionally. Sitting in chat all sad. He's like, boy, I can't wait to take a break from working on the new War Thunder DLC to watch my favorite streamer. Nah, I'm pissed off at War Thunder, dude. They took Gary Charlie out of the game. I've charted the currents. Thank you so much, friend. I'm sorry for all the nonsense you had to deal with. Please keep the duck as thanks. I have no more need of him, and he seems to really like you. In fact, keep the mayor as well. It's not like I don't have plenty of spares. Don't mention it all. All the best. Ooh, 1,400 sailing XP. Mm-hmm. The current duck, the mayor of Catherby, sawmill coupons, level 27 sailing. You guys have witnessed 3 level ups now on one stream. I don't know if I would compare it to Notch, because like at least Notch made a good game. Like Minecraft is a good game. Was a bit weird seeing that he was a VOD enjoyer, seeing that he was a VOD frog. I assume he moved on at some point. My husband has like 3,000 hours in War Thunder and I just don't get it. Show some goddamn respect watching while asleep. Okay, have some respect for a veteran. This is disrespect to our veterans if you're gonna disrespect a War Thunder player. All right, well now we can go. Now we can chart currents, which is big. That one's finished, that one's finished. I want to find one of these seas that I haven't been able to finish. Remington Strait is finished. Catherby Bay. Use your spyglass to get a good view of Cape Le Fay from the east. Cape Le Fay. Oh, it's north of us. I gotta turn this bad boy around. Do you know about the stretched mode plugin? No, what is that? Because I know for a fact that I am not on like the streamer layout for this game. As someone with thousands of hours in that game, I can recommend that nobody plays it. See, Destiny players are the same archetype as so many other popular video game franchises. Scales your UI. I think it's a default plugin. I'll check it out. Let's see. My husband is active duty. Oh my God, that's so funny. Wait, wait, really? I'm calling you out for disrespecting a future U.S. Army soldier. And you're like, no, actually, they're a current U.S. Army soldier. What is that kid up to? I miss when that video was going viral each and every week. It was amazing. I feel bad for the kid because, you know, no kid deserves to go viral like that every single week. But you're disrespecting a future U.S. Army soldier is the most hilarious own of all time. It's awesome. I'm going to start saying that. You're disrespecting a future gold play button haver on YouTube. Do you know you're disrespecting a guy who might make you laugh a little silly once or twice. So have some goddamn respect, okay? You're disrespecting the future divorced father of 3. Show some fucking respect. All right, let's double. Ooh, we got a castaway here. Free XP. Come here. Hop on the boat, old man. Oh, Sarah Doman's light. Rescue at last. Quick climb aboard. We'll get you to solid ground. Hop on in. So now this guy just chills on our boat, I think, until we go back to a port. Find a sealed crate near Entrana and sample the contents. Sealed crate near Entrana. All right, so it's going to be somewhere around this island. We'll just boat around it. Eyes peeled. It'll be like a blue chest. What's your favorite and least favorite Thanksgiving dishes? Okay, let's think about this. Mashed potatoes got to be up there for sure. Mashed potatoes are up there for me. I know they're kind of like a side, but I just don't know too many people that hate mashed potatoes. I like turkey. I feel like turkey's been getting a lot of shit lately. A lot of people are retroactively pretending I've always hated turkey. Ham is way better. It's like, I mean, it's not that much better. It's good. They're both good. I just feel like, I don't know, you know, like ham is getting all this hype lately. No pun intended, but ham is getting like glazed. I feel like it's just been a trend over the last few years. Stuffing, yes, as long as the eggs or the onions aren't undercooked. Because I swear the onions of stuffing are always over or undercooked. You can now dock your boat at Ardoin, accept up to 3 port tasks at the same time, and build a bronze cannon with 21 construction. Honestly, huge. We've never been more back. So mashed potatoes is up there. Cranberry sauce, no. Not into it. Not into it at all. Corn casserole? Pretty good. Corn casserole's decent. Green bean casserole? Not a fan of. Good thing my grandma doesn't watch streams. Green bean casserole is usually the one thing that my grandma gets control over at Thanksgiving. One time in the last like 5 years, it was all right. A few other times, something was off with it. Brussels sprouts, top tier. Brussels sprouts, 100% top tier. My sister does Brussels sprouts in a way that is like, it's like chopped pancetta covered in like Gruyere, I think is one of the cheeses. There's more than one cheese, but Gruyere is one of them. Gruyere be one of them cheeses. And they're like chopped up and then baked. We gotta hit these blue things. Give me that. Automatic. He's fucking sailing out of his mind. He takes the XP bonus because he's cracked. Where do I want to go? Probably the Artie. Oh, Artie docks, but we have to hit the Artie current. I know I haven't done that task yet. Do you think anyone's ever unironically had a turducken for Thanksgiving? I don't remember where turducken first kind of went viral from or where it came from, but turducken seems like the type of thing a guy will make because he thinks it's cool. You know, like the guy that always has to get a burger stuffed with cheese. He can never get the normal burger. He can never get the normal pizza. It's always got to have stuffed crust just because more stuff equals more better. Turducken is such a consumerist hellscape thing to do. I don't know if I would go that far. It just feels, I don't know. It's hard to describe. Okay, so if you don't know what turducken is, it's a turkey, or it's a duck stuffed into a chicken, and then that duck stuffed chicken is stuffed into a turkey. But why though? That's what I don't know. Why? Release the duck. Come on, don't make me manually reverse. Let's fucking go. I gotta take this guy home. He's just chilling on my boat. So a massive meat. Yeah, but like, do the flavors even have cohesion? Is it pleasant? I can't imagine that duck adds a whole lot of value to the chicken or the turkey. Also, gravy's got to be up there. I feel like a lot of Thanksgiving, traditional Thanksgiving food, it's kind of reliant on how good the gravy is. It's like the cane sauce of that meal. If you have bad cane sauce, you have bad canes. There's no such thing as bad cane sauce, but y'all know what I'm saying. Duck is S tier provided you like dark meat. I'm not hating on duck. I'm not hating on duck at all. I'm hating on duck stuffed in chicken, subsequently stuffed into turkey. You guys ever seen that SNL skit from way back when? Taco Town? Look up the Taco Town SNL skit. That's what turducken is. Oh, how I missed those XM5s. Brother, they missed me. $635? Good God. Ladies and gentlemen, we are zooming with sailing XP now. I'm gaming. Brimhaven Passage, fully charted. Or like fully sharded. Am I right? Okay. Back it up. We got to go reverse here. Nope. That way. Thank you. You can't make good gravy with ham drippings. Good gravy sounds like an exclamation I would use if I was trying to be PG. Good gravy. Good gravy, how could you? Do you like blueberry pie? I don't. We've talked about this a lot, but I'm way too picky when it comes to fruits. Vegetables, I can eat all of them. I can pretty much eat all veggies. But you start getting into like sweets. Sweets I get really picky with. So naturally with fruit, very picky. Who just messaged me? That's cute. Is that the Jimothy Skyrim? It is indeed I, Jimothy Skyrim. Don't PM me. Pull up to World 314 and hop on the sails with me. You know what fruit I've been having an affair with lately? I've been getting a little hot and heavy with Bosc pears. I've been getting real hot and bothered with Bosc pears, man. They're sweet, they're juicy, they got good flavor, they're refreshing. Pears are so underrated, man. Let's pull up here. Let's do some AFK. This is essentially the mining of sailing. Prosciutto and pear is fire. See, I don't know if I like that very much. When people start combining meats and fruit, that throws me off. I understand that there are some like sweet plus meat combos that are good, like barbecue sauce. A lot of times is sweet. You got baked beans; those can be sweet, and those a lot of times there is this crossover between barbecue and sweet. But a lot of times, watch where you're going, pal. Hey, plenty of water for all of us. Brother has never had a charcuterie board. Have you seen how pasty I am? Of course I've seen a charcuterie board at least once in my life. Are you? I'm eggshell colored. Of course I've seen a charcuterie board. Adult Lunchable. Dude, I'd rather have a Lunchable than charcuterie board 90% of the time. Give me the nachos. Oh, dude, okay, the only Lunchable, straight up, you know what pissed me the fuck off as a kid? And it still makes me mad? When like somebody tried to flex that they had a Lunchable, but all they had was the ham and cheese one. What's the one with the circular, nasty looking bologna slice in there? Don't be rude to Joov. He's a white man. Of course he has. It's a charcuterie board. They say white people don't have culture. Have you ever seen a decked out charcuterie board, okay? In a Midwestern household? You ever been to Culver's? The pizza Lunchable is disgusting. The pizza one did always kind of freak me out because it's cold cheese, cold bread, cold sauce, cold pepperoni slices. It's quite sad. No, the more I think about Lunchables, the more pathetic they are outside of nachos. My European ass is confused as hell. Yeah, I mean, you guys have it good. Like growing up with high quality croissants, I'm lucky that I didn't have that. I had cinnamon sugar toast, which is gas. And honestly, I would probably still take that 9 times out of 10 over a plain croissant. But a plain croissant just leaves you yearning for so much more that I think it would lead to me having 2 or 3 more croissants on top of it. Cinnamon sugar toast is so OP. It's insanely good. It's awesome. But now people are min-maxing their like macros way too much, where I guarantee sometime in the next week or so, I'm gonna have a video on my feed where it's like, here's my protein, cinnamon and sugar toast that I make every single morning. And it's just gonna be cinnamon sugar toast but worse. And I would fall for it. I would fall for it. I love poor people food. Dude, cinnamon sugar toast is not poor people food. What? I guarantee you, Jay-Z has at least one time in his life had cinnamon sugar toast. I guarantee that Ariana Grande one time has been like, cinnamon sugar toast, yum, yum, yum. Gobble it up. It's the perfect blend of buttery, sweet bread goodness. I'm seeing Wicked tonight. Spam sandwich is poor people food and it slaps. Is it though? I mean, if you're talking like spam scooped out of the can, it's not even heated up, thrown onto a piece of bread. Have you seen Predator Badlands? I have not. I'm poor, so I'm not hating. It's just the origin. All right, fair, fair. I did kind of jump on you for that. Joov, I'm not saying poor people can't cook, okay? Ahoy. Oh, ahoy. We got an ahoy. Ahoy. Matey. Yarg. Haha, I'm a pirate. Haha. Interested in buying this guy from me? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I forgot human trafficking is illegal in these waters. Has anyone here ever had Cuban food? What is a Cuban dish? I have had a Cuban, like the sandwich. No, but I'll take your mayor. No, you're not taking my mayor. I worked hard to give this guy rights. You need a sailing level of 30 to disembark here. Oh my God, take your sailing level and shove it up your ass. Where can I go then? You gotta go further north. You sound like you're from Ohio? I think I just have a vaguely Midwestern accent. I'm from Illinois. Like I grew up in Illinois, suburb of Chicago. Lived in Iowa for 10 years. You guys ever been on a roller coaster with multiple loop-de-loops? That's what living in Iowa is like. It's awesome. It's electric. Nothing but pure excitement each and every single day out in Iowa. Can I park here? Am I allowed? Oh, nice. Let's go. And we dropped him off. 300 sailing XP right there. Pecan. Yeah, it's like a diet Chicago accent. It's not a full-on Chicago accent, which the Chicago accent is also just kind of like a diet Boston accent. I don't know where it comes from. Damn, I don't want this song to end. This one's kind of a banger. Do 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 do. Yeah, the annoying thing about the ship is that the songs are always changing. And like you come here, it changes again. I'm just glad your accent is understandable for me as a European. What are the hardest American accents to understand? Baltimore? Earn, and earn. Like, I don't think you would watch an episode of Emerald Live and be like, this Italian man is indecipherable. I think you'd get through it okay. You'd pick up what he's putting down for most of the episode. Maybe I'm wrong though. I'm American, but strong Southern accents are hard to understand a lot of the time for me. I think the only time I ever had trouble understanding a Southern accent is when they had like a fat lip in at the exact same time. Like when they have half a can of Skull in their bottom lip. Yeah, it can make things a little bit hard to understand. Did I ever tell you guys about the story when family wedding down in Texas? I'm 22 years old. And during essentially what was the welcome party event for this wedding, dude, some guy that lived next door to the Airbnb where our family was like hanging out for the night, this guy, I've never met in action somebody who really wanted to enact stand your ground laws, but he was losing his shit simply because one of the bridesmaids parked in his driveway accidentally, and then when told to move their car was like, oh, my bad, I'll move my car. This guy was throwing around every curse word in the book, storming up and down, losing his mind, called the cops at one point. And it's like, brother, take a chill pill. Just like relax a little bit. Like he's going nuts. He's like the exact type of dude who's like, yeah, I can't wait. God, I hope that person walking on the sidewalk steps 1 foot closer to my grass. Always answering their door with like their hand on a shotgun. Today's gonna be the day. This alcohol looks extremely potent and dangerous. Drink it. It's warning me a lot about drinking this. Ow, okay. That did do a lot of damage. I'm starting to figure it out. The side activities that you do in sailing give you the XP, but they also will damage you more. You have to spend certain resources to get past them. I'm getting it a little bit. I'm seeing the synergy with other skills. I get made fun of for the way I say car, thanks to living in Minnesota for a bit. What do you say, car? Care? We are not in Catherby Bay. We are in the Guantoth Bay. What are we missing here? Guantoth Bay. It says I have 3 out of 4. I don't see where the other one is. But I'm going to get a fuckload of XP if we get that third thing. Oh, tell me it's this. Wreck of the Floaty Boaty? Nope, already charted it. I'm stuck. People who make fun of people for their accent are not nice. I mostly agree. I think you can make fun of accents or like joke around a little bit about them without being a total douche. Know what I'm saying? Like there are certain accents though, when you do them, essentially you're just kind of like being a really mean caricature of somebody. Which probably, obviously, honestly, that's probably me when I do my Southern accent. You don't find any currents worth spot. Wait, where's the, it says 3 out of 4. Gutenath Bay. Where's the 4th one? I don't see a 4th one. With help from a mermaid guide, document the water. Oh. So I need diving equipment for that, which I don't have yet. Yo, I had my 10-year class reunion this past Saturday. It was neat to see everyone all grown up and some folks not. Did you go to yours? I did not go to my 10-year reunion. They had one. Apparently it was successful. I did not go because I was too busy aura farming from 700 miles away with my cool job. No, I couldn't make it work. #1 way to aura farm, skip your high school reunion. Where is he? That I convinced myself that everyone the whole time was asking where I was, you know? Which is about the, I'm being attacked by a shark. Turn around. Holy fuck. No, not like this. I swear to God. Go. Grab the crate. Why am I doing this? I'm an idiot. I should not be doing this. Oh my God. All right, I think the shark's chilled. Dude, we need to repair the ship though. All right, scapers. How do I fix my ship, or where do I go to make repair kits? There's cheap ones in shipyards via customized boat NPC. I don't have a ton of cash. Maybe we do some boat deliveries, since I could take 3. Oh, look at that big ass ship. That's so cool. Dude, I can hear their JBL speaker too, blasting as it goes past me. I want you to be my heart again, baby. Holy, am I gonna have a Runescape VOD to fall asleep soon too? Yes, you are. Can you show your stats? Oh wait, you know what? I wanted to check the stretched UI plugin. Stretched mode? Ah, I see, gamers. That makes things much easier for y'all to see. Now I'll go up here. I'm too high. How about that? Now you can see my stats a little bit. I tried OSRS, I just couldn't. It seems like fun, but I was so confused. Bablu, where is your sense of adventure? Confusion is where we find. Hold on, I'm trying to wax poetic real quick. What are you doing this weekend? Waxing poetic with the boys. What about you? Yeah, we're just gonna pretend to philosophize. Just casual shit. I'm gonna read some Descartes this weekend. What about you? Oh, nice. You're a Confucius fan? Hey, can you hang out this weekend? Sorry, I'm practicing my Latin declensions. Sorry, I was late. I was up late practicing my declensions. Anybody who's ever taken a Latin class heard the word declension and just shit their pants. Portmaster? Wait.
Thank you, kind sir. Yahoo, yippee Joov in time.
Do I have to take my boat all the way back to the start? Moonsloth, thank you for 2 months. Declension my cheeks? Someone has for sure gotten in trouble in a Latin class for saying that. We got level 28 deliveries. Destination Brimhaven, accept task. Destination Catherby, accept task. Location Catherby, destination Artie. No, we won't accept that one right now. But we will take these 2 crates, put them on our boat. This screen is enraging me, where it makes me pick which one of my boats. It's just an extra click in this process. So when I come off the boat, come to get the other cargo, right? We get it. But now I gotta go through this, clarify that I want to pick my cool boat. Best city in America? I don't think that there's like an objective best city. It depends on like who you are, what you like, what you're into, what your purpose for traveling is. I have recently thought that one of my biggest suggestions to somebody. Hey, where's Brimhaven? Oh shit, wait, Brimhaven right here. I think if you're traveling internationally, one of the most fun places you can go to would be Nashville. I think Nashville is a great spot. Like if you're coming from overseas, because you're gonna get some of that stereotypical Americana country. I mean, I'm gonna say Chicago. Biased, but Chicago. Oh, wait, hold on. While here, should I take another port task? Maybe there's one to Catherby? Destination RD. The Pandemonium. We'll take that because I think we have to go back to the Pandemonium. Oh, wait. Yeah, none of these people work. Pando, is that what we shorten Pandemonium to? I always love when new RuneScape stuff comes out. The eventual shortening, the nicknames that players give everything. So the Pandemonium is now Pando. Can any Americans explain why other Americans hate on New Jersey? I'm going to assume that quite a lot of it has to do with what their favorite news station has told them and what they should be afraid or angry about. But also, you know, coastal elitism, probably. I've never been. I do know when we took our ATV tour, when we were out in Good Springs, we showed up late. I didn't know we were supposed to be there a half hour early. So we show up late, and then we get there, and the rental truck we had was a New Jersey plate. So when we pulled up, it was like, oh no. Oh God, these guys are gonna hate us. We're hanging out with guys from the desert, and they see us rolling up in a New Jersey license plate. Like, we're fucked. We just lost any coolness we could have rolled up to this situation with. Out the window. Honestly, never met a bad person from Jersey. I don't know if I've ever met a person from Jersey. Is it real? Is New Jersey real? I hate New Jersey because I was robbed 3 miles from the state line. Flight Risky, you're up. You welcome to the show. You were robbed? We're gonna have to, I need to hear this story. What happened? If it was me, I probably just wouldn't let that happen. I would just say no. I would say, excuse me, you can't, that's against the law. Okay. That's illegal. Nice try, bucko. I know the law around here. You're right, Jersey Shore could have a lot to do with it. But a lot of people loved Jersey Shore. Like, dude, find me somebody now who's still angry about Jersey Shore. Mike, the situation is such a bad influence on this household. Mike, the situation, and Snooki, they caused a lot of a lot of suburban household drama. You're only 13. You don't need to be looking up to Mike, the situation. Or Ronnie. Or Sammy. I think there was a girl named Sammy. Honestly, though, that's a mistake. If your kids grew up inspired by Jersey Shore, your kids grew up sick as fuck. This was my son before he started watching Jersey Shore. This is him after. Notice the 3-pound gold chain around his neck and confidence that he walks with in his tank top? This could be your child. They could end up cool as shit. No, we don't want that, do we? We want them to be personalityless, blank, boring. At 17, he asked for his first tattoo. That could be you. If you let your children watch the Jersey Shore like we did, don't make the same mistake as us. Don't end up with cool kids. I'm actually going to force my kids to watch. I'm gonna force them to watch Jersey Shore. Oh, God damn it. I grabbed the wrong cargo. Can you move your fucking boat? Hey. I'm parking here. All right, crate of furs. Is it this one?
Thank you, kind sir.
Morning.
Oh my God.
Nice to catch some old school runes.
I grabbed the fucking wrong crate again. I'm washed, man. I blame that guy ramming his boat right into mine. All right, crate of meat. It's this one. Are you tired of playing Skyrim? Not really. Why was that worth so much XP? All right, this one goes to Artie. We'll take that one. Load up my cargo, and then I'm gonna fix my boat. Oh wait, okay, this is the robbery story that chatter had. I was driving down the coast, seeing some family, crossed into New Jersey, stopped at a random gas station, came out to a car broken into. I'd been in New Jersey for about 30 minutes. Dude, that's wild. So you got PvP'd right when you logged onto the server? That's just bad etiquette. You didn't even have good loot. You weren't even looted up. They just saw you out of spawn. Like, let's take this guy on. We got him, easy claps. Here we go, customized boat. Is it this guy? Does he sell? Oh, he does sell repair kits for how much? 200? Bro, I don't got money like that. Okay, fine. I'll spend like 3,000. I am low. I don't have a good cash stack. What about this? What can we build now? Chum station? Absolutely cannot build that. We can build a cannon. Ooh. Crew requirement, 1 privateering. So do I need somebody on my boat? Dude, does this require cooperative play? That's kind of fucking cool. Keg. Oh, a keg would be nice. Iron cannon. All right, so we can build the bronze cannon. 4 plank, bronze nails, bronze bar. Not too difficult. None of that. Can't build that. Essentially, I can just make the cannon, and that's it. Wait a minute, no, you can come in here and upgrade your boat. Ooh. Yeah, we can build this. Iron keel parts. And this determines, yeah, this can save us. This is good defense for the boat too. Iron bar, oak plank, not too difficult. There's no bank here, which is tough. I wish there was a bank right next to it, but there's not. And we can build here. You definitely want to build oak hull parts. 5 oak planks. Damn, that's expensive. Does it give construction XP? Okay, we're gonna want to buy some swamp paste. Does it stack? Yes, it does. Spend all my money on that. We need bronze bars, bronze nails. We gotta do a little shopping list here. 8 bronze bars, 4 planks. Nails we can get here. 8 bronze bars, 4 planks. Wait a minute. This is swamp paste, not swamp tar. How do I make swamp tar? Shoot. Shit. What are y'all going on about? What did I miss? Sorry, I'm yo-yoing. Isn't this game like 25 years old now? Too old for Leo DiCaprio? Maybe. Maybe Leo DiCaprio plays RuneScape. This is the only 25-plus-year-old he's been in a relationship with. Need oak hull. 10 oak hull parts is 50 oak planks. That cannot be right. That's insanity. Damn, that means sailing is expensive. $200 gold for 5 HP on my boat. This right here. This is how you dirty up your hands. This is called manual labor. You guys wouldn't understand what it's like out here on the seas. Oh my god, they're gonna take all my money. They're gonna take all my money for repair kits. No. No. Disgusting. Ugh. All right. Bro, I can't even put the swamp paste in there. Could do for now. We could put this stuff in there. Grab it only if we need it. I'm pretty sure I have no gold stack in my bank anymore. I don't know what I spent all my money on. Is the game mainly grinding or are there quests and story and stuff? There's a shitload of quests, but the game is mostly grinding. It's kind of just about like what goals you want to set, how you want to go about it. Yeah, I have no gold. Don't look at the organization here. Okay, tab 1 is not organized. These tabs are much prettier. All right, much prettier tabs. Yes, we have enough bronze bars. Big time. Bronze bars, and now we need 2, 3, 4. Yup, give me that. I need bronze nails. Okay, that should be enough to build at least the cannon. I can't bring all those at once. We'll just build the cannon. And maybe figure out how we can get more cannonballs. I think we could get cannonballs pretty... Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I can craft my own cannonballs yet because I've never done dwarf cannon. Oh, I have. I've done dwarf cannon. Okay, we're good. We can buy the cannonball mold, bronze bars. Should be easy to make cannonball ammo that way. And then we can start shooting shit with our boat. Wrong way. I'm not efficient. I am a very inefficient RuneScape player. Lead bar. Interesting. That's new. Oh, we have a cannon. We have a cannon. I'm very excited. RuneScape is still free, right? I mean, the free version of RuneScape is essentially a demo. I played free-to-play RuneScape as a kid for a long time. All right, I think what we need to do from here... I need some gold. I can probably just low alch some stuff, just so I have a cash stack, or a little cash stack. I don't need anything crazy. But we need to make bronze cannonballs. Yeah, we need some cash. So let's go. Swamp paste, don't need you right now. Don't need my nails. Let's get my pickaxe. Ooh, yes. Yes. Get me all of those. So then we can just smelt in hand. And then I'll low alch. Fuck it. I don't need a runite bar right now. 2,000 gold. Oh God, I just got destroyed on the price. Or like old school Goonscape. If you're gooning to RuneScape, more power to you. You know what? That just shows you have a really creative imagination. And I think we need more people like you in society. We need more creative people. You know, if you're able to jack your shit to RuneScape characters, have at it, man. Crank away. My fellow American, crank your wiener. To RuneScape, it is the truest expression of freedom. I really doubt that there's many people that are gooning to the scape. More like gooning to escape. Port Sarim. Vodfrog here, first stream, and I'm hyped for OSRS. What the fuck is up? It is funny how hyped people get for RuneScape because it is just like chill. We're almost level 30. We're almost level 30. I'm kind of psyched. I kind of like sailing, dude. Maybe it's early, you know, maybe it's early skill honeymoon phase. The initial start of it was pretty slow. But now, like, I got a cannon. I can cook food while I'm on here. We can pull out the salvage hook. Like, I'm ready to go shoot some dolphins. You know, I'm ready to snipe some dolphins with a cannonball. We're going out hunting today. We're taking out monsters of the sea. Cute dolphins. Fire the cannons. I think I got a delivery to make here too. Do I have cargo? How do I, it doesn't tell me where it's going. Oh, wait. My captain's log will tell me. Crate of coconuts. Going to Port Sarim. I do not have a crate of coconuts in here, bro. I do not have your... Ooh, that's not good. Artie and Catherine. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cancel the task I have here. Dude, what I love about this though, especially for an Ironman, is that right over here is a mine. I have my stuff. I can make some bars. I mean, I guess I have to go up here. We are gonna have to go get a cannonball mold as well. But, oh shit, maybe for some cash, let's just do this real quick. Scooter, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but subject change. Or take it to DMs. Popping off a little bit. Oh, that doesn't make nearly enough gold or money. We're just gonna go tin and bronze, get some bronze bars, make some cannonballs.
Thank you, kind sir.
This is now in Northeast Ohio, chat. Yeah, you guys are like delving in and solving all of Ohio's problems. As a Linux user, fuck Microsoft. As a bartender, fuck Microsoft. Are there any diehard Valve haters? Anybody out there who's like, fuck Steam, dude? Epic Games all day. If you're not writing with the Epic Game Store, fuck you. Okay? It's not bloatware. You just don't understand it. Northeast Ohio is all of us. How many Camden balls does 8 bronze bars make? 36? That's kind of shit, isn't it? Look at him cook. Look at him understand the mechanics of the game. Because now he's efficiently getting magic and lightsmithing XP. They thought he was stupid. They thought he was silly. They thought he was They thought he had a rudimentary understanding of RuneScape and its mechanics. Rather, you've all been made a fool. I hate Valve's skin market. Legalized gambling for children. You don't gotta make it sound so cool. You gotta say something like financial exploitation of children. But if you say legalized gambling for the sickest kids in school, now you made it sound awesome. I can't believe Valve would do this. I can't believe that they would put all kids in 90s hip hop pants with cool chains and sunglasses. This bit isn't even working. It's such complete bullshit. I can't even convince you that's what I believe. Real TBH, what do people think trading cards are? Now a ton of kids' toys are loot boxes and yeah, it is. Honestly though, jokes aside, the fact that loot box mechanics have literally, like, they're in everything now. It's more so, it's not loot box mechanics. Trading cards are the original loot box mechanic, and they are just like in everything now. If you buy a Lego set, a limited edition, you're waiting on it to be discontinued so that the price gets jacked up. Like, hey man, it's boring. And I know a good portion of this chat is going to be like capitalism bad and all that and whatnot. Just put your money in the market in the most boring way possible. Like, if you have savings, just like put it in the most boring fucking index fund possible. Like, you know, it's like that interesting, you criticize society, yet you live in it. Curious, I am very intelligent. But like, you know, there's an aspect to living in society that is just like don't put your cash in Pokemon cards, man. Don't be risky. Just find the most boring, safe, you know, protect yourself. CSGO isn't gonna put you in the highest quality nursing home, all right? It ain't getting you there. But how else will I afford rent if I don't have a first gen Charizard? Fair point, valid. Go for it. But it could. No, like if you're buying cards and whatnot, just don't get too wrapped up in like chasing the jackpot. Like, this is why I play RuneScape. RuneScape gives me that feeling of low odds hunting for jackpot items that I can brag to my friends about. They don't have resale value unless I went towards like some place online to sell my account. Hold on, this song is a banger. Let me show you a video. Okay, dwarf theme. Let me find a video for you guys. It's the craziest cover of this song ever. And this channel doesn't post anymore. Genuinely breaks my heart. Okay, listen to this cover. Look at this guy. 4 years old. It's only got 6.2K views. Banger. Fucking love this game. What am I doing down here? What? Oh, I need the... You play guitar, right? I do, but I haven't played. I honestly have not played much recently at all. Who do I buy? Sorry, I have to lock back in now for a sec. Who do I buy the cannonball mold from? It's definitely this guy. This guy just sounds Nickelodeon. This sounds like a guy who sells cannonball. Nice. Oh, and I could afford it. It was dirt cheap.
Hi Dupet, happy 5 months. Our sub baby is starting to show and people are asking me questions at work.
Weird.
What should we name it?
Nope, we've ended that bit. That bit was canceled a while ago. It's now we are adopting a puppy at 9 months. We're going to the pet rescue. We're getting a dog. Okay, so sorry, what kind of dog? Hey, that's up to you. Why is it always dog and never cat? Because cats can survive on their own better than dogs. Cats live a secret second life, man. Like, outdoor cats, they're linking up, they're playing cards together, they're drinking, they're making shady deals in back alleys. Cats survive and thrive all on their own. Who's all in your group? My group Ironman, it is me and my best friend. It's just us two. Our group is called Sailing Bros. He hasn't even played yet though, because he had his firstborn child. He was a little bit busy. Yes. We've done it. We are now producing ammunition for my boat. This takes a long ass time though. Good lord, this is slow. Can you cast superheat item? Wait. No. Not to sour the mood, but I do a shelter for animals and stray cats are a big problem. Those poor furry gremlins don't have it easy. Well, you just ruined my fan fiction on the Secret Lives of Cats. Which sounds like a Broadway play. Is that a Broadway play? The Secret Lives of Cats. Live on stage this winter. This summer. The cats aren't fucking around. You mean famous? No, I'm not talking about the one called Cats. Oh, Secret Lives of Pets. That was a movie. Yeah. I like my idea better. All right, that was a lot of work for 60 bronze cannonballs. How much are those worth? Not a lot. No, because mine isn't gonna have James Corden in it. Also, it's not gonna be a bunch of washed actors in mocap suits. Secret Lives of Cats is gonna be anime. It's gonna be a badass anime It's gonna have crazy action set pieces. Okay, I know nothing about OSRS. What is going on? I am making cannonballs using the smithing and mining skills so that I can go back to my boat and continue sailing. I play as an Ironman, so I cannot go to the auction house and buy cannonballs. I have to create them on my own. Isn't Secret Life of Cats just Garfield? Kind of. I'm thinking kind of Garfield coded, but less quirky and more like action movie. If Garfield was Ryan Reynolds, my Secret Lives of Cats movie is Ryan Gosling. Who the fuck is that? What are you throwing at me? Is that a chatter? Oh, he has a mining pet too? Which chatter is that? Can I buy your RuneScape account? I want a mining pet, but I don't want to work for it. Oh, like that Cats and Dogs movie from 2001 where cats and dogs are waging a secret war against each other. I remember that movie. What was it, like Cats versus Dogs? Damn, man, the early 2000s took all the cool movie ideas. Hotel for Dogs, I've heard of. Isn't that a sad one? Hotel for Dogs sounds like a movie that's very sad, where it's like, oh, the big reveal at the end of the movie, all those dogs you loved the whole movie are dead. They're all dead. They're in doggy heaven. You've been watching doggy heaven. That's why they're all so happy. They all suffered. And then you leave feeling so sad. You're like, damn. I'm sorry that movie was so depressing, kids. Don't worry, we can put Max Keeble on when we get home. Kind of saddish comedy. Hotel for Dogs and I have beef. I went to McDonald's so much for the toys, and I had all but one. Yeah, that's because they artificially make one of them super scarce. I think McDonald's is in. There's got to be. Is there an underground collector's market for limited edition McDonald's toys? Because that would not surprise me. You know, they do that thing with the Monopoly game. Guy who divests from his entire retirement account and puts all of his money in buying McDonald's Monopoly pieces, or buying McDonald's on the chance that he finds the final Reading Railroad piece. Cool thing about mining pet is you what? By the way, Joov, you can get swamp tar from the lumber. Guys, I don't need backseating in chat, okay? Okay, you know what? PvP me right now. Backseating scum. JK, 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 JK. Love you. Now watch this cast. Now you're a real, I'm a real RuneScape streamer. Rate my account. All right, let's see. Supra Genova. Let's see. Look him up on high scores. Jesus fucking. Wait, hold on. This guy has in total on his account 429 million XP. Level 29 sailing. I have more sailing XP. L, bozo. Get more sailing XP mid. Washed account. 12k XP only. Lol. Keck W. Owned. Refuse to elaborate. Leave and go make more bronze cannonballs. Oh, I do have higher defense than this guy too. That's awesome. I think people do that. What is it? So that their overall player level, like, dude, this is insane. 60 million XP in hit points. That's 15 times more XP than I have on my overall account. RuneScape players are a different breed. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. You don't have the correct quantities of ore to... Shut up. When you hit things all the time, it's not impressive, just Slayer. All right. I'll add you back as a friend, God Arc. No. God Arc, you can't just DM me. You gotta say it in chat. Unless you don't want to expose. You're goddamn right, it's Jim Skyrim. What's your least favorite animal? Do wasps count? Not gonna lie, redeemed a bond just to idle. I mean, I assume your account has a ton of money. All right, let's see how long 128 bronze cannonballs lasts us. I doubt we're gonna be able to do that much, but let's see. Ironman. Whoa, you de-ironed? I don't know if I ever could. How many dolphins will you be I forgot we're militarizing our boat just so we can go to war with the dolphins. Dolphins are not my least favorite animal. That part goes crazy. You know what? While I'm here, let's just play it safe and get some repair kits for our boat. Repair kit. Can I afford 10? Oh, nice. It's all my money. I guess I don't need that. Or that really. I don't really need that. War shall be waged against the Dolphin menace. All right, we can deposit cannonballs in there. I really hope there isn't some bogus skill requirement that I'm missing and I can just start opening fire. I assume I get a little bit of ranged XP and sailing XP for shooting the cannon, which would be nice. My ranged skill is decent, 64. Should I have just brought a crossbow as well? I should have brought my bone crossbow. Change direction. Ahoy again, Spartacus. You man cannon and take aim. Attack the Dolphin. Yeah! We've opened fire on the Dolphin menace. Our boat's taking slight damage. Okay, so it's more ranged XP than sailing. Interesting. Butthole fan, I do not know where your boat is. Dude, this Dolphin's kind of tanky. One Dolphin down. Can I get the loot? Harvest? Four seaweed and bones. And I used like 12 of my... Wait, how many cannonballs did I use there? Either way. Open fire. Look at this wild angle that it shoots at.
Thank you, kind sir.
ID like to shout out Butthole fan. He just like me, he is me.
Wookie, thank you. Slash butthole. Imagine having two cannons. A second cannon would be awesome. Poor dolphins. Leave me alone. Get away from me. Stop judging me, okay? Look at the little explosion. I feel like you should get a sailing XP bonus when you harvest the Dolphin, like when you reel it in. Bruh, it's really just seaweed and bones. Oh my god, that was like 30 cannonballs. Ew, 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 ew. Okay, maybe I don't want to fight dolphins that much anymore. Oh, let's go after this bird. There. Okay. I know where we're going. I know what we're gonna do. Is this Pandemonium right next to me? We're gonna go to the Pandemonium. We're gonna hit the bank there. And then I'm gonna go get my bone crossbow so we can take out these birds. I want to see what they drop. Public urinal level aim? What does that even mean, dude? I'm accurate. Robin Hood is jealous of the accuracy I put on display when I hit the urinal. I got people looking. I got people looking from one urinal over. They're looking behind and around the barrier. I can't believe he hasn't missed yet. Get over here, guys. Hey, everyone in the stalls, get out here. We're witnessing history. One man on a quest to deplete one whole urinal cake in one piss. That would be a fire YouTube video. Can I dissolve a urinal cake in one piss? You'd have to have a piss stream that's like the Hammer of Dawn and Gears of War. Where are my bone bolts? Oh my god, I'm out. I'm out of bone bolts. And I'm out of money. Shoot. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom, but I do need to quickly address, I gotta address the ammo situation. No, it makes me take my parrot off. I love the parrot drip. Makes me feel like a pirate. All right, I don't know the best way of getting my boat back. I'm just gonna do... This should give me some quick money. Yeah. There we go. Okay, money. Teleport to Lumbee. One does not simply be iron and have resources. I ran out of them because I was doing a ton of gemstone crab. That was like over a month ago. So I haven't trained ranged in a really long time. Ugh. I don't have a light source. Gotta have a light source before you go into the cave. Me. This guy, this is where I get my ammo. Oh, I got robbed on the price there. I should have server hopped. I did say I need to pee, but the thing with RuneScape is when you need to do something, you end up like, let me just real quick line up for the next thing that I want to do. I assume I can pay for travel from Port Sarim back to the Pandemonium. Why are you guys pearl clutching over me needing to go tinkle? It's not safe to hold it in for so long. Please, sir, be kind to thine wiener. Treat thine bladder with respect and care. I'll be all right, I promise y'all. Hold it longer? Hold it longer or weak? If you guys keep acting up, then I'm just gonna run agility rooftops for several hours. Notice that agility shortcut I hit? That was pretty sick, wasn't it? Level 60 agility and I don't have graceful. That's just a health tip from someone with a bad habit of doing that shit. LOL, fuck you, bro. All right, valid. Charter to Catherby. Maybe I can take my raft. Nope, it is not here. Brimhaven, Corsair Cove. There's no... There's no charter to the Pandemonium? Fellas, am I soft locked? Charter with Trader Stan? No. Oh, maybe it's on this boat. Maybe I have to talk to him. Only certain charters have the panda option. Does that mean I gotta go to Catherby? Port Sarim doesn't have it? Fine, I'll charter to Catherby. 1,000 coins. Oh my gosh, I'm getting robbed. My bank account. I'm never going to financially recover. Pandemonium. 1,200 coins. Oh, good lord. Don't play the happy song. I'm not happy. I'm angry. All right, here we go. Now I can go to the bathroom after setting up my ship to engage in Dolphin combat. Oh, but wait. The dolphins aren't here. I think there's birds up here we can shoot at. Charter to the bathroom. I'm fine. You guys are acting like... You guys are acting... You know what? You're not me, okay? I know my piss limit. I am not at my piss limit right now. Level 63 shark. Should I take on a shark? I kind of want to. Let's do it. Can't shoot it that way. What about long range? Wait, he's right underneath me. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Chill, chill. I don't really like how much damage this shark is doing. Cancel, cancel. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Ain't no way the birds can hurt my ship, right? Oh, get out of here. They still get... They're doing a lot of damage. Bruh. All right, fuck around and find out. Launch the cannonballs at the bird. I think they are weaker to cannonballs. I gotta upgrade my boat ASAP. This is not working. Ooh, huge. Bird dead. You get a ton of feathers for that. But it's still not that much. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom now. I will be back. I'm getting real fucking sick of being cold. My brother in Christ, that was way too quick to have washed your hands. You guys care too much. You guys gotta care less. This ain't working, by the way. I gotta figure out how to make my own repair kits. 5 HP at a time is pathetic. Does anyone know what the next what's the next sailing quest? I figure I should keep doing it. Think of all that piss residue on your keyboard. I prefer to ignore it. That's how I can stand it. I want to get down here to this salvaging spot. Ooh, turn.
Thank you, kind sir. Joov, would you ever consider playing Metazua? It's a browser game that's like GeoGuessr, but you try to guess animals.
That sounds fun. Sounds enjoyable. Metazua? Trying to remember of this website when I was a kid. Did anybody remember a website from like, I don't want to say early internet era. I'm talking like modem era, DSL. Is that what it was called? Modem era internet, Ethernet. And it was this website where you could click on two different animals and it would combine them into one animal. I don't remember what it was called though. The whole gimmick of the website was like you would click on a zebra and then you would click on a giraffe and it would like combine the two of them. That's all it was though. I remember being enamored with it as a kid. Who the fuck does this guy think he is? Do you think you're faster than me? You think you know how to sail these seas better than I do? I'm running away from you. No, don't fire, don't fire. Do not attack. Do not attack the shark. Crypto Zoo. Wait, was it? No, wait, Crypto Zoo? What? No, that's the, that's the Jake Paul crypto scam, isn't it? For some reason though, I saw Crypto Zoo, recognized it, and I'm like, that one, that's it. Oh wait, I forgot I also, I have deliveries that I could have been doing. I think one of them goes back here to Catherby though. Let's see. Switch Zoo? Switch Zoo sounds familiar. I know it had zoo in the name. Switch Zoo. Okay, well now I need to figure this out. Remain on the boat. You can get a little bit closer than that. Get cozy with it. All right, what's my delivery? Pandemonium to Artie, and it is sand. Oh, that's right. I can't with a weapon in my hand. $301 XP. Whoa, okay, all right. Now that's actually kind of decent. Now we got something going on. Artie to Brimhaven. I'll take that one. Catherby to Artie. Artie to Port Khazard. But I think that one has 2 chests. Maybe it's just 1. I think Port Khazard is the closest one to me here. I wanted Zoo Pals so bad. It was, no, I'm thinking of Zoo Books. Zoo Books isn't Zoo Pals. What was Zoo Pals? The wonderful, colorful pages of Zoo Books. Something like that. Zoo Pals were all the plates. Yeah. I remember the plates. Yeah, where like the ears were clearly a chicken nugget dispensary spot, or like, yeah, you'd be like a koala, and you'd have the ears. The koala ears, like, oh, that's definitely where you put like ketchup if you have poor taste in condiment. Brimhaven, Port Khazard, crate of bread. I believe we're at Port Khazard, are we? We are indeed. Bread. There's one more crate of this type to deliver. Oh, man. Bro, I gotta go back and get the other crate of bread. I didn't pick up. I knew it said 2. Hopefully it's a good chunk of XP. Guys, I think my dentist blocked me. What the hell did you roll into your dentist with last time to get blocked? Did I see your ketchup slander? Yes, you did. Ardent fuck ketchup believer right here. It can sometimes be a side character in like another more superior sauce, but ketchup can never be, it will never be a team leader. It just doesn't have the capacity for it. It's not built to be like multi-talented like mayonnaise is. What's your Culver's order? Culver's order for me, cheeseburger, regular, single patty. Don't need to go double. You go double, you get a little too crazy. Concrete mixer, double Butterfinger. I spend both my mix-in options on Butterfinger. Gotta get the crinkle cut fries, cheese dipping sauce for the crinkle cut fries, and maybe even you get a little zesty with it and the burger says, excuse me, let me hop on the diving board for a bit, and dunks head first right into that cheese sauce. This is a double crate delivery. It better not give me some bullshit like 75 XP. It gives me 90. It gives me 90 XP. And you gotta run. Where's the notice board? Okay, it's right here. This place. Whoa, a bounty. There's bounties. A crate of plate bodies from Artie, or from, okay, that's from Artie to Port Khazard. These all deliver to Port Khazard. These are kind of like Slayer tasks. And I don't think I'm strong enough to get those. I don't think I could take one of those guys out. And I bet the port, you finally can get port task rewards by doing the bounties. I mean, we can try it. I also do, you know what, while I'm here, let's just see what we need to craft repair kits. Oak repair kit, 2 oak planks, 10 iron nails, and 5 swamp paste. Let's start with this. Do I need bronze nails? Where's that paste at? Oh, come on, make more than one. Oh, I don't have enough nails. Hopefully this is enough to take out a Mogri. Thoughts on sashimi? Oh, I love it. Yeah. Give me a nice slice of tuna or salmon. I think I like tuna a little bit more. But I think both are pretty sick. Complimentary. I think I gotta turn around. Get out of the way. Who the hell are you? Who put you in charge of the sea? Wait, Mogri. Moger. Is it Moger? Or Mogri? Either way, we're about to open fire. Fire the cannon backwards. I cannot reach that. Okay, never mind. Turn the boat around. Oh, got him. Got him. You're done. Oh, fucker keeps moving. Stop moving. Turn the boat around. Operate cannon. There we go. Huge hit. But we might be able to take him out. We've only lost 12 health so far. He's well under half health. Massive hit. Easy claps. Come on, give me the head. Got it. Nice. Why do you have a light theme / mode on your desktop, my dude? I mean, it's just the bottom bar. What'd I do? Talk to this guy? Whoa! Whoa! 1,700? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a lot of sailing XP. Hold on. Wait a minute. Give me another one of those? Are you fucking kidding me? We need more cannonball stat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man, I don't have that much. We can at least kill one more, for sure. And you know what, while I'm here, let me cook up this swordfish. Yeah. AC Black Flag 1. I don't know if I ever want to do any of the AC games. Black Flag was my favorite one though. But those games are long. Black Flag is especially long because it's simply a fun game to grind. Rogue? Ooh, maybe Rogue, because it is shorter. Didn't Rogue start as a DLC and then they sold it as like, they kind of sold it at like a AA price? If this truly drops 1700 XP again, Well, I don't know if the head comes every single time though. Oh my god, it does. It does. It does. We're about to start skyrocketing our sailing XP. Flying up the leaderboards. That's right. They released Unity and Rogue in the same year. It's not really a hot take. It's kind of a basic take, but I liked Unity. I thought the gameplay was super fun. I thought the combat was good. It really is. It really is. 1,800 XP and almost 2,000 coins. So now this starts to almost pay for itself because I'm at least not going negative if I buy repair kits. The main problem I run into is cannonballs, ammunition. Like, you bet your ass I'm gonna take another one of these. Do the exact same thing again. Before you know it, sailing 33 almost? Yeah, we're easily gonna be sailing 33 after this. Now I'm mad. I'm mad I wasted my cannonballs killing dolphins. That put me off of Odyssey 2. Wait, that kind of annoyed me. How late into the game they decided to do the opening credits. I was like, what? That was the tutorial? I'm like, dude, I'm already tired. I actually liked AC3 too. I thought AC3 was really cool. I was also pretty sure I was like a freshman in high school and I was super hyped up on Assassin's Creed at the time. You know what I miss about gaming those days? Not to be all back in my day, but I miss playing Assassin's Creed 1 for the first time. And then on Christmas morning, my brother was like, bro, or I think it was on my birthday. My older brother's like, bro, look what I got you. And he got me Assassin's Creed 2. I didn't even know it existed. Not a trailer, not an announcement, no hype, no nothing. It was wake up one day and Assassin's Creed 2 is in my room. It was a similar thing with Knights of the Old Republic 2. I played the first one a ton. Never knew there was a second one. Totally missed the ball on that. He didn't drop a head. Okay, so it is a chance. But yeah, like I put all this time playing KOTOR 1. All of a sudden, it's Christmas morning. Hey, KOTOR 2. What? What? This is the greatest birthday ever. What? That's kind of why I like the shadow drop. Like, I really liked that Oblivion Remastered was like announced and it's like, boom, here, you got it. Play it. OG Battlefront 2? Nah, OG Battlefront 2, we straight up were checking a website that had a countdown for it. I remember that. I was like 12-ish? I think I was 12 when that game was coming out. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is like the first game I remember like following the hype train for. The hype for that game was unreal. And then it came out and it was better than the original in every way. Except for like maybe a couple of the maps. A few of the original maps were great that didn't make it, like Bespin. All right, let's hope this guy gives us his head because I cannot repair. Come on now. Come on. Oh! You bastard! You bastard. Oh, get the fuck. You're gonna burn the salmon. You're gonna burn the salmon, but cook the swordfish. You know what? This is a decent. Oh, hold on a second here, though. Wait a minute. Wait. I think I know what the play is. I think the play here is you transition from this section. I think I know the play here in terms of like finding a decent route where I can run this a bunch. Come back to bank. I do need to make cannonballs. So we do need to mine some more, unfortunately. Where's the cannonball mold? And then we say, fuck you to this strategy. Focus only on the cannon. Arrows away, accumulator away. We use the Arty cape. Ah, never mind. I thought there would be like bronze and tin here that I could mine. Maybe there is. Iron and coal. Oh my gosh. Bank? Mining? Arty cape to get back here to get to my boat? This is where I need to be parking my boat every single time because the Arty cape takes me right there. Mining is close by. The main part, we need to find a furnace so that we can actually finish the act of making cannonballs. You know what hype train I have a ton of nostalgia for with old games? Dead Island. If there's anybody out there who remembers the Dead Island hype train and the what the fuck is this reaction, like the very first Dead Island trailer was so like emotional and intense and violent, and it was like, wow, we're finally going to get a zombie game that is like an open sandbox that's really intense and realistic and grounded. And the game was not that at all. Not that at all. It was like Borderlands. Especially like the gameplay loop itself was very Borderlands. Like, ooh, you found an ore, but now it's blue. Remember that trailer? I remember that trailer, and I remember the achievement hunter guys reacting to the trailer, and one of the guys not being able to watch it because he just had his firstborn daughter. It was too much of a struggle to watch for him. Oh, was that a magic? Magic 54? Fable 3 was the biggest hype train letdown. I don't remember a big hype train for Fallout 3 or Fable 3. Fallout 3 was another game that I had no clue about until it just was like in my hands and I was playing it. And I played the shit out of Morrowind and Oblivion before that. I just didn't know that Fallout 3 was coming. No Man's Sky is the king of hype train fails. No Man's Sky, for me,
Kill a god. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How
Ooh, thank you, Scrolls.
Shame on you, sweet love.
No Man's Sky for me is the king of retroactive glaze that I just don't get. It's a game that like I constantly am seeing people recommend and talk about and hype up. I don't know anybody personally that plays a shitload of No Man's Sky. And I'm always seeing people talk about like, oh my God, they saved the game. It's amazing. And I just can't really get into it. I boot it up thinking of all the cool, fun adventure that I will eventually be on. And then it's that intro of the game where it's like, you know, make your fuel and do your thing. And I'm like, you know, I'm just,
Hey Joov,
I don't know if I'm really into it.
Your Culver's order earlier. I work at Culver's.
You work at Culver's? Legend. Hell yeah. Now I see why I'm called the Slop Meister. I love all these games. I mean, I love the slop. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know it'll get me crucified on the internet. I like Starfield more than No Man's Sky. I know. I know. So in the slop Olympics, I'm up there. I just don't really like No Man's Sky that much. Oh, this is gross. I'm not doing this symmetrically. I'm so sorry. I've lost count. How many of each one do I need to mine? Why am I switching like this? What am I? This is a disaster. I'm so unorganized. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's 8 of those. We got to start getting some tin. I love saying I like Starfield on Twitch chat because it's kind of like pulling the pin on a grenade and throwing it into a room and letting you guys play hot potato with it. I'm convinced the amount of space games and movies coming out is so we think the billionaire space race is good. I'm with that other chatter. I think it's good because maybe some of them go up into space and then never come back. Like, oh my God, I never have to hear again about what Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Twist said. Oh my God, this is fantastic. I never have to again hear about Grok. Holy shit. Dude, I'm already buying it. You don't have to sell it to me. Kind of cooking here in terms of getting ready, getting our bronze. We probably have enough bronze cannonballs to get quite a few more levels. Did you hear that the queen of white girl music, Katy Perry? Okay, first off, put some respect on Carly Rae Jepsen's name. Did you hear that the queen of white girl music, Katy Perry, and the former Canadian prime minister are dating? I did see that. I did see that. I have a little bit of pop culture in my feed here and there. And of the pictures that I saw, they look happy. That's my only take there. They look happy. Good for them. I don't have too many takes on that. It was kind of funny when didn't she go to space? I'm not a Carly Rae Jepsen fan. That was just a joke. I don't really know any of her songs outside of Call Me Maybe. I have heard, tell me if I'm wrong, I've heard from people that in post Call Me Maybe stardom, Carly Rae Jepsen actually does make really good music, but none of it is nearly as popular as her like main pop hits. What genre is she? What's your preferred music genre? Basic answer, but I do kind of like a little bit of everything. I would say one of my guilty pleasure genres, and it's totally something that I would make fun of, is the I do kind of like angsty teen rock. I'm not gonna lie. I like garage rock, and I like a good amount of punk rock. I'm not gonna say like I'm so fucking punk. I'm so fucking punk rock. No, not like that. I just like a lot of the tunes. But some of it is cringe. I understand that some of it is cringe because it's very like, mom and dad freaking suck. I'm 30 and I have a pet duck. It's the little, you know. What's going on, guys? This new song, our new single, My Prom Date Left Me on the Dance Floor. It's coming out soon. It's like, dude, weren't you making albums in the late 90s? What is that? Oh, a beginner scroll box. Coming from a goth, this is how the rabbit hole begins. How do I go down the goth rabbit hole? Or are you saying that playing RuneScape is a part of the goth rabbit hole? Yes, every pop punk song is about a dude who is bad at sex. Now you got me thinking. All right, I think that is enough. And here's my play. Get ready for this. They aren't ready. They weren't ready to understand that Joov knows his fastest teleport options in old school RuneScape. He's cracked. Oh my god, he just already cape tellied. He's hitting bank. Oh my god, he's going for telly runes. Wish me luck. I've got an interview soon. Fingers crossed. With who? With whomst? Oh my god, he even knows the exact rune amounts for the teleport he's casting. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm witnessing true greatness. He knows how to go to Varrock? Ah, but you know what? I didn't go. Oh. I did not need the fire rune because I have my staff. I fucked up though. Faster teleport would have been Draymond Staff, Fairy Ring, and then the Edgeville Fairy Ring. Have you heard of Bill Murray? It's a band that every time I listen to or watch a clip, I associate with you, and I have no idea why. Because they're fucking sick and awesome. And their lead singer is oozing with charisma and swag. You're like, you know what? That reminds me of something. A lot of people know Bill Murray. By a lot, Bill Murray? Comedic actor? I wouldn't say I'm cozy. I just was cold, so I grabbed it. It's not a fucking poncho. How do people keep thinking it's a poncho? Ugh. What's your views on jazz? Like cafe jazz? I like jazz. But I'm not gonna sit around there like if I hear a jazz song and be like, you know, in 1930, this original tune came out. It was invented by, you know, the cousin of the man who invented swing. I'm now convinced watching this, it isn't just Skyrim. No, Joov has every video game map downloaded into his mind. Oh, well, a big part of RuneScape is learning the map, learning your shortcuts, efficiency. And I'm not very efficient. My favorite jazz song is Linus and Lucy by the Vince Guaraldi Trio. See, I could never say that out loud. It's too many syllables. That's the problem with jazz. Jazz has a marketing problem. What's your favorite song? Sweet Summer Morning. In the bed with the windowsill cracked. The 7th rendition.
That's one rad poncho. Should have been Jose Skyrim, not Jim.
It is a blanket, 'tis a blanket, and I'm cozy. Jazz doesn't want people who say Linus. What is it, Linus? I'm not falling for it, that's the tech tips guy. That last bronze bar. Yeah. 160 cannonballs. I am prepared for war. Every jazz enjoyer secretly thinks they're a detective. I think there's validity there. I think every jazz enjoyer secretly thinks that life is in black and white. And they look so mysterious in the corner of the bar. Sir, please take your hat off indoors. I can't. It will ruin my mystique. They just kind of make this face when listening to jazz music. There's just a... Whoops. Sorry for the jump scare. Any plans on going into PvP sailing? I haven't thought that far ahead. Brother, I'm over here making bronze cannonballs. That's endgame stuff. That's way too far. Whiplash single-handedly put me onto jazz. Whiplash taught me that jazz has really passionate coaching. And that's what I want. I want to be coached hard. Nah, dude, Thelonious Monk is not a black and white jazz. It's more like a warm... What? I need closure on the Kingdom Come 2 story. I need closure on it too. We ended it at a pretty big high point. I basically just gave it a bit of a break because it's part... I wanted to play something else and get a little bit more variety going at the time. Part when all those VODs were releasing, it just was during a time where I was struggling to like fully commit to finishing it. And also part the YouTube reality of series just don't typically do that great. Where like the first one will always do really well. And then it will progressively be like less and less each and every time. And YouTube was like, why do people hate you? So it's like part of the game. Part of it was also, we'll come back to it. It's still a great game. But then there's also the drawback of like, there's definitely people that watched all of them, especially now, this far since then. But maybe that's also a part of the game where it's like, oh, a lot of people had been waiting on it to continue. Maybe there will be some renewed excitement if it boots up again. But mostly it's just kind of going on gut instinct of like, I think the right call is to take a bit of a break from it for now. Oh, shit. I need repairs. Can anyone here repair me? Let me ask you a question. Can I use iron nails? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I can make... I'll see if I can use an oak repair kit. Two oak planks, 10 iron nails. Oh, swamp paste. One sec, locking in. Oh wait, I don't need iron bars for this. If I have to have an oak hole to use the oak repair kit, that's a little annoying. But we'll manage. Oh no, Moon, I had to think there for a sec. All right, come on, let's see. Nice, it does work. Okay, and it heals for double. Wonder how much these cost. Almost 1,000 each. I see why people de-iron though. Because if you had several million, you could just buy a bunch of repair kits, buy a bunch of cannonballs, come out here and start killing these guys. Gotta be so far. They keep juking me. Okay, operate, get on. God damn it, he's out of range again. There he is, shoot! Fire! What's your favorite dessert? It's hard to pick one, but give me a cinnamon roll. Give me a good cinnamon roll. Churro? Dude, I had a churro in Prim. They had these Mexican food trucks parked outside the hotel. Man, the churro that they whipped up at this place is an all-timer for me. The tacos were okay. I was a little disappointed in them. Cinnamon roll with or without raisins? What an insane question. There is no cinnamon roll with raisins. Ew. You ruined it. guy did half my boat's health. I better get his head. Oh my God, we started 2 for 2. Now we're 0 for 3 since then. I'm not a happy camper. Not a happy gamer at all. Already burning through all my repair kits. All right, go, go. Get on the cannon. He's in range. That's how I feel about people putting chocolate in banana bread. Right? Whoa, you don't like chocolate chips in banana bread? I feel like that works. Oatmeal raisin cookies are good. I like oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal cookies with that thin sheet of white icing across the top. Oh, oh, hold me. Oh, hold me. Those can put me in a coma. I could eat so many of them. But no raisins. My grandpa tried putting me onto raisins for a while. He tried. To his deathbed, he tried to put me onto raisins. In fact, one of the last conversations I had was when my grandpa was in hospice and one of his friends brought oatmeal raisin cookies, and I was like, I'll try one. I'll have one with you. It wasn't that bad. Still would prefer chocolate chip over raisin though. I don't see a world where you take raisin over chocolate chips. It still didn't count. I'm risking the health and safety of my boat here for this kill. Change angle. Open fire. Good start. What happens when the boat breaks? I think you lose everything stored on the boat. Hopefully we don't have to find out. Yeah, this is Elder Scrolls 6. All right, I'm getting nervous. He needs to stop hitting 5s. Okay, 0, we love that. 0, perfect. Oh, he's done. You're toast. Later. So we have 97 cannonballs left. Which means we used about 63. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. No Mogre head. I think we did pretty good though. What'd we start the stream at? Level 29? Almost made it to 33. Just simply put, gotta upgrade the boat. The boat needs help. Yeah, okay, we are on that task. Can I accept? I can accept the same one again. Oh, this one's even more rare. This one probably gives a ton of XP. So this is just one head to turn in. This is 3 maces that they'd have to drop. Still, could have been worse. I need to figure out in my free time. I gotta figure out a good method for making repair kits if I can, but damn, it's such a gold sink. think I just need to go make more money and try to like economy my way through a decent chunk of this. Construction factors into making some of the stuff for the boat. Well, yeah, I'm probably... Sup, Joov, longtime lurker, glad you're playing OSRS. Thank you, Stacy's. You could just say that in chat. The Mogers do need a navy. All right, I'm probably gonna go though. I just wanted to do a short, silly stream today.